Hello, traders, and welcome to the market opening preview, December 16th, 2014, brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Hello, traders, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Well, I have to tell you, it is cold outside. It's not like that normally in Thailand. It's usually very hot, but it is cold outside. Almost June weather, but we got the shorts on, so we'll stay that way. Lots of people walking around, drinking their frappuccinos, probably doubles today. What a great day it is. Beautiful blue sunny skies, white sandy beaches, but I don't think they'll be swimming. All right, traders, we've got a lot to talk about. 6 currency pairs, and let's see what's going on. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday. I'm your moderator through the market opening preview series every single trading day before the London Open. Traders on Friday, about 5 or 6 hours after the market closes in New York, we do the Friday wrap-up where we go over about 5 to 15 daily charts and review what happened in the past and what's about to happen the following week and the next week. All right. A little bit about myself. I started trading in 2006 and 2008. I retired from a wonderful career in the public safety department out of the great state of Florida. Traders, 9 days later, I got on a big airplane out of JFK out of New York City and came to Thailand on a 3-month tourist visa to celebrate my 27-year career. Well, traders, it's 2014 and I'm still here and I'm trading Forex every single day. I'm in the markets, listening, learning. And that's the big thing. You got to learn, You wouldn't want a heart surgeon going to give you heart surgery, if he hadn't read a book in like 6 months, right? So it's the same thing in Forex. You got to keep learning, got to keep watching and just observing and watching price action and all that stuff. It's great. Just absolutely love it. All right, let's get over to the risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex market. Most of all, traders, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, let's move over to news and commentary. First thing we're going to start off with today is the calendar. We have news today, and, I'm going to do a little bit of commentary here just for a second. Yesterday there was hardly any news out, and some of these charts, and you're going to see them, price action was like all over the place because we're looking at 1-hour charts. And price action was all over the place. Well, I only can tell you this. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Welcome to holiday trading. This is what we have. Price is just going to do what price is going to do. Sometimes it's in the trend, and then it says, hey, listen, let's go 70 pips in the opposite direction. No news yesterday, and price was just crazy. Just absolutely. That's the only way I can say is just be careful in your trading. We have a lot of news coming out today, a lot of medium impact news. Please check your economic calendar. Just want to let you know, in Asia, we did have China's HSBC came out negative at 49.5. They were expecting 49.9. No reaction in the markets. In the London session, we have German manufacturing PMI coming out. And there's a very good chance that will move it. Also, we have the Great British Pound, BOE Governor Carney speaking. He will definitely shake the cage a little bit. So we'll have to watch out and see what he has to say. And we have Services PMI, which is medium impact, but it's possibility that we'll see some movement. Also, manufacturing PMI, it is medium impact also. Also in the pound today, high impact, we have CPI year on year. Please keep that note next to your desk so you realize that that is on its way. Also in the London session, we have German zoo economic sentiment, high impact. Wow, London is filled with a lot of data today, a lot of data. U.S. also has high impact data of building permits is coming out today. They have some medium impact, but I don't think that is going to affect anything. And that wraps up our calendar. So the London session is very busy today when it comes to data, and we have to watch that. So please be careful of that. All right, let's take a look at the indices and see what happened. Wow, all I see is a bunch of red. The Dow 30 negative 0.58%, the S&P 500 negative 0.63%, the Nasdaq negative 1.04%, with the Russell 2000 negative 1.05%. Let's head over to the Eurozone with the DAX negative 2.72%, the FTSE 100 negative 1.87%, the CAC 40 negative 2.52%, the Eurostoxx 50 negative 2.75%. Wow, lots of red. I don't see any green at all on this on this chart. Let's come over to Asia. Let's take a look at some countries that are currently trading, and the Nikkei 225 is currently negative 1.90%, where the S&P ASX 200 out of Sydney is also in the negative at 0.53%. The Shanghai is the only one that's in the green, and that's positive 1.10%. The Hang Seng is in the red at 0.89%, and the Kospi is in the red at 0.29%. So that just gives you a little bit of idea of what the numbers are doing and what's going on in that area. So a lot of red today and a lot of indecision. Traders, it is the holiday season. I'm going to keep telling you, and I'm going to keep reminding it to you, because it is so important that you understand what's going on and why we're getting these crazy price actions and these crazy moves. So, all right, here we go. 60-minute Forex chart. So you ready? Here we go. First crazy chart of the day. Here's the euro dollar. Now you count 24 candles back, and you'll find you're probably in the same situation you were yesterday. What was I going to tell you on this? What am I going to tell you? Listen, if you look at the daily chart, the euro dollar is bearish. There's no question about that. We don't have any complaint about that. However, we have a resistance line that cannot be broken. Now we're in this nasty range for the last, I don't know, looks like 3, 6, 7, 8 hours, right? And really it's probably 9 or 10 hours, because I'm about an hour after I took the slide before I did this video. So it's like, well, if it stays above the 200 exponential moving average, let's go for the long side and just take it up to resistance. Grab our 30 pips, say goodbye. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Turn off your charts. That's the best I can tell you. I'd rather it break to the downside, and if I had a bullish candlestick formation, I'd take it down to the 200 and maybe past the 200 and continue it to the bullish side. That's what I'd like to see. Do I think that's going to happen? Well, anything is possible today, because there is so much data coming out in the London session. Let's take a look at the next wacky pair of the day, and that's the pound dollar. This thing is just all over the place. Look at this price action yesterday. It's bearish. We know it's bearish. Remember that trend line that you're seeing there? That is from the daily chart. I left it on the chart again. I just wanted to let you see how it broke it. One candle, and then the next 4 hours just came tumbling down. And for those of you who caught that, congratulations. Good job. And what's it do? It goes sideways. Then we get into London and New York. And basically, we get a big red candle. We get a big blue candle. Like, what are we doing? Like, what's going on? There was no data to have this kind of price action. So, again, we just have to be careful. I just want to sell the pound dollar. I don't want to buy the pound. I have no interest in buying the pound. Listen, if it gets right up to that 200 exponential moving average and dumps from there, that's a great trade. We'll take it down at 1.5582. But I'm only looking to buy the pound dollar. Here's the Aussie. The Aussie's been doing very well. It's still bearish. Nice trade yesterday. It did pull against us a little bit, but you would have never entered that trade yesterday. If you all still have yesterday's video, you will see that you never had an entry. We never got the entry. So let's see if we can get the entry today. We're looking at that 50%, about 83.33. I'm sorry, 82.33, and we'll take it down. Take it down from there. This needs to pull back. I do not want to fight this resistance area. One is the bottom of the fib, but if you look up there, you see those blue candles with those wicks. I don't want to fight that. Look left of the chart. That's a support area. So it needs to pull back. I don't want to take this bearish here. That's too dangerous to take this bearish here. So hopefully this will give us the pullback that we need. Hopefully sooner better than later. All right, let's move along. And here we go with the Euro Aussie. Folks, it's bullish. That's all I can tell you. It's very bullish. We're just looking for this pullback to the 38.2% fib at 1.5072, and I'll be more than happy to take this long. If you get to the 50%, that's okay. The problem is you're going right into resistance. Look at the 61.8 fib and look left of the chart. That is 100% resistance now, right? So you're going to have to fight that. That's why I'm saying we need to get down to this 38.2 level at 23.6 level so we have some room to get to break even, and then we'll take this up to our take profit area of 1.5157. All right, here is our euro yen, another crazy reacting chart. Just look at this chart. I mean, again, 'tis the season to be jolly. Holiday trading. This is holiday trading. This is just absolutely the ugliest thing I've seen in a long time. And these are a lot of hours here, folks. These are probably 3 or 4 days worth of candles here. Basically, it's got to get above that 146.83 area, or we do not have a trade. Because why? Look at the wicks. We have 3 wicks basically right next to each other. We've got to trade above that. We got to get above that so we can get a nice clean up move to the 200 exponential moving average at 147.53. Another difficult trade. If you look at the daily chart, it is bullish. There's no question about it. It is bullish. But we're getting into these intraday charts where the price action is just really, really challenging. That's a good word, challenging. Here's another one. Let's take a look at this. This is the New Zealand dollar. This has just been in a range for 2 days, hasn't done anything at all. It continues to stay in a range. I just want to sell it. Just give me a bearish candlestick formation, and we'll sell it. I'd love to see this bump up to the 200 exponential moving averages and touch it, and then just give us a bullish candlestick formation. We'll take this to the downside. I don't see any problem with that. That looks great. However, all we want to do is sell this. We do not want to buy the New Zealand dollar. However, you can see it's been in a range for, wow, it's at least 2 days, probably into last Friday. It's just ranging around here, just bubbling around, not doing very much of anything. A lot of indecision candles there. All right, that wraps up our 6 currency pairs. Traders on behalf of myself, William Gillette, and of course our great friends at FXCL Excellence in Trading. I want to thank you for joining me today for the market opening preview on December 16th. Nice, cold, chilly day in Pattaya, Thailand. Love it. Love the cold weather. My doors and windows are wide open. It's just fantastic. Nice hot cup of coffee. All right, traders, take care. Remember, trade safe and not hard, and be very cautious. A lot of data in London. Please do not forget that. Traders, till tomorrow, take care. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.